This is Fox News at 10 with anchor persons Bob McNamara and Michelle Tuckman. Plus, Biff Johnson Sports, Spike Anderson Weather, and Rusty Rudder Entertainment. This is the Fox Action News.
Good evening, I'm Bob McNamara with our top story tonight. There's been a shooting in Venice Beach. For more on that story, we go live to our man on the street, Phil Green. Phil.
Bob, I'm here in Venice, at Palm Avenue and Lincoln, where a man has just been shot by local police. Some members of the community are labeling this as an excessive use of force by law enforcement.
Oh, no, not my bitch! No, not my bitch!
Phil, could you please ask if that woman knew the victim?
Bob, I'm fairly certain she knew the victim. She's very upset, and she's calling his name.
Perhaps she's just a very good guesser. Could you ask?
Excuse me, ma'am. Did you know the victim?
What kind of question is that, man?
Yeah.
The man was her husband. I was his brother.
Bob, as I suspected, the victim was her husband. And this large, big, kind black man behind me is his brother. It's a very tragic story. For Channel 10 News.
Phil, if I may, it's rare, if ever, that a policeman would ever intentionally harm an unarmed citizen. I mean, especially here in Los Angeles. Am I right or am I right?
It's never happened to me.
It's never happened to either of us here in the newsroom. So perhaps if you could ask, was this victim maybe a member of a youth street gang?
I'm sure he was much too old to be in a street gang.
Just ask.
Let me express my deepest sympathies. But I must ask this question, as our viewers at home want to know. Is it possible that your husband was in a street gang?
Street gang? Let me tell you, man, my brother wasn't in no street gang. He was a pastor in a local church.
He was a good man. Oh, Lord, bring him
Just
back.
because he black, don't mean he in no gang.
That's right.
Well, there you have it. For Channel 10 News, this is Phil.
Phil, if I may, I was perhaps wondering if this was maybe just some sort of unfortunate accident. Could you?
You ain't gonna make it to your car, bro.
Bob, the police shot him 50 times. They reloaded
You gonna come down here with that?
twice.
Phil, Weatherman Spike Anderson here. I would just like to ask if humidity may have played a part. It was record heat today. Triple H's, hazy, hot, and humid.
I think I should get the hell out of here.
When you need him, man.
I believe Spike may have a point here. I mean, some people just cannot take the heat.
Oh, my hair.
This one, he had to widen the doors to get her in with that.
Please, I am very scared.
Phil, Rusty Rudder with My Eye on Entertainment. I'm wondering if you could ask, do movies like Pirates of the Caribbean have anything to do with this street violence or have any way influenced this man's swashbuckling sense of style?
Now you got the job, white boy.
We seem to have lost our feed. Phil?
Oh,
Are
yeah.
you...
Hold on, Bob. This just in? A news crew is being attacked in Venice Beach.
Well, perhaps our own Phil Green could cover that story. He's down in Venice Beach right now. Phil, what you got for us?
That garbage down here.
Phil?
We right here.
Phil?
Man, he right. Get up.